Hey everybody, and welcome to the next map that I'm going to play, which is Corellia Coronet Rail. Now this is another map that is part of a new map pack that we're going to discuss on this channel, and that map pack is the Dark Times Rising Sun map pack. And it is a huge map pack, very famous too in the modding community, and it is a map pack that contains almost 20 maps, both space and ground. And for the first map that we're going to discuss, I really like this map. Some people might say that this is not the best map to, for example, showcase what the map pack has to offer in terms of like visual display, but I think it is one of the most original maps ever made, and I just love the concept. So we are here on this moving train. You can see very linear spawn point, but in this case it makes a lot of sense. You even have like moving background here. It's all very atmospheric and very effective, even though it is so narrow. And in terms of playing field, there's so little movement. I think there's a high chance that, for example, I think I did a Clone Wars map that was on like a black colored planet, where also a lot of the spawn points were in a vertical line. And it felt a little bit bland, but here it of course makes sense. So it showcases how much setting and idea can make up for a certain pattern of, for example, spawn points. It lets you get away with some quirks that, for example, in other maps you wouldn't be. Now this map pack also tries to focus heavily on enhancing the single player experience by offering new game modes. This one also includes that, including VIP, where you of course need to protect a VIP on each team. Or a mode called Control, where there's a single point in the middle that of course would work perfectly here, and whoever controls that point it grabs or gains points, in the team with the most points wins in the end. So if you had, for example, a control point here, you would have a lot of battles fighting for that one particular point, so that's actually very cool. There's also, as you can see, way better support for hero units, something that actually can be a little bit OP in this small map. That needs to be said. Another interesting thing is that often the units are randomized. For example, if you play this map a second time, you have a chance that you will be able to choose from different units. And also, some of the maps even have different settings. For example, this one you can play during the day, but you can also randomly get it during the night, and so the lighting is very different, and that is, I think, very cool.
Command post is under Imperial control.
It reminds me a lot of the Jedi Knight 3 level, where of course you're also on a moving train. One thing that is very much to the advantage of... Oh look, we even have destructible environments. Oh god, it's overheated. What is to the advantage of the map creator is that because it's all so narrow, you don't need to put down a lot of objects to make it feel like alive. Those smaller rooms only need 2-3 objects, and it already feels like a full room. Also, very cool units, as you can see.
Command post is under hostile control.
The Dark Times maps are supposed to be taking place at the beginning of the Galactic Civil War. Oh yeah, hell yeah! Let's chop up some rebels. Let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through, let me through.
Hostile control. We're losing reinforcements.
Let me through. Come on. I'm losing health way too quickly.
Feel the power of the dark.
Man, I might actually be better reusing Vader. I need some stormtroopers over here. Okay, we're capturing this. Alright, awesome, awesome, awesome. Nice! Okay, we captured this. Now we're going through. You can really use the hero units as battering rams here. It's difficult not to recommend this map pack. I mean, again, as I said, it has almost 20 maps. So there's bound to be something that you like. But what I can do is, for example, review the individual maps. And I will say with this map that I love it. But that's, again, because I love the concept. And I can understand if this might not be your thing. This is one of those maps where I would wholeheartedly agree if you love it. But if you don't like it, I wouldn't necessarily say that you're wrong. Because this is for a very specific audience, I think. For example, what I mean is that this is an infantry-only map, and some infantry-only lovers could even find this too narrow. You die just too quickly. I mean, it's super simple yet so effective. For example, you're always fighting the same direction. Again, you're not really moving to a different location. What is good though is it's basically a two-lane fight, right? There's 2 lanes you fight on with rooms in between, but you have room in the rooms to actually get to cover. Like if you're low on health, or if you're overheated, you just go stand here, wait for it to replenish, and then go in again. Very well done. God, it's so good. Ooh.
This is Lord Vader.
Ooh, look at this. We have one in this small room. Die, minions! There's also some custom lightsaber animations, I think. So definitely not the regular ones. And again, it's so cool that the AI is very well capable of using them. It'll be more important to see how that works with other maps, and definitely maps where there's more freedom of movement. Because this might even be frantic even for the AI. Ooh, how did I do that? I did like a ground pound.
We've captured a command post.
Oh, come on, guys. And even here, we still have different rooms. Very cool. It's just amazing. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I could be wrong. This might be one of the few units that really hasn't received an upgrade, or visual upgrade. Ah! Heavy trooper, huh? Oh my god. Immediately I get punished. Spawn there immediately again.
We've lost control of a command post.
Help me, Darth. Oh! There's Yoda. And such a cool little detail too about the moving background. It is something that might be overlooked by some people.
A command post is under hostile control.
Or some people might not even care. But it's so dope. Also nice of the turrets. I mean, the train also stutters sometimes. Like it shakes.
It is unacceptable.
Which also, of course, gives you the idea that you are on a moving vehicle. Again, it's the nifty details that make it convincing. Oh! Get rid of Yoda! Man, Yoda's a god. Do not mess with him. Fine. My little green friend. Oh god, man, Yoda is a beast! We only have 3 units left. There we go. Alright guys, if you want to check this out, check out the map pack in the description down below. And don't forget to let me know any recommendations or requests of maps or mods that you want me to check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.